Welcome,
So,
everybody, to the Xena podcast. It's been a couple of weeks since our last episode. Our last episode was the premiere where we learned that Xena is a mother, has a son, a 10-year-old son out there. She never revealed to him that she is his mother, though. But she got to see him adjust to a new life in a safe place. So now we can go back on the on the adventures without worrying about him getting kidnapped again. Um, for now, at least. And that was
yeah.
about it. We saw a couple of centaurs. My mom asked some very awkward questions about centaurs, as if she doesn't have an imagination. And
Yeah, I need to know everything.
this episode, I vaguely remember. It's like it's one of those like, what if you could change the past kind of episodes. But I don't
Oh,
remember
I'm
the
love
details.
this. This the multiple timeline theory.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I don't remember, but it's season two, episode two. In case you forgot, like I did, and had to look it up.
Mm,
And whenever you got it queued up, let me know.
okay, give me 1 second. I mean, which character used to say that? Okay,
What?
I mean, just give me one. Okay, let me pause it. Oh, it started out looking like Supernatural.
What do you mean? Oh, you had 000?
Yeah, but like to get to, I'm on 003, but it's back on
Eight
000.
000. There you go. I know the little tricks you be playing.
Okay.
Is it at 000?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So you're gonna hit play
Okay.
in three, two, one. All right. All right. Oh, you're talking about this landscape?
Mhm.
It looks
This
beautiful.
cloudy
Mhm.
stuff look like, yeah, that look like supernatural. That look like a scene, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I just can't believe that's a real place. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I
Look
mean,
at the
look at
rainbow.
miles and miles of undeveloped, clear land like that.
I would rather live there and let them fight over the city.
You know my rule: as long as I live near somebody who can treat a heart attack or stroke, I can live there. You know.
Mhm.
So they're visiting the
But what
Temple of
about what
Fates.
about what about if you didn't have to interact with other energies? What if you never got sick? What if you just live? You could hear your creator's voice tell you what
Well,
to
you will
plant,
get
when to
sick.
plant
You know, we don't live in a cartoon. You will get sick. You
What
will
if you
get
just
injured.
close your eyes and cross over?
What if? I can't plan what ifs. You know, I'm a human. I have to plan to survive, plan to live. You know. So the three fates is the crone, the maiden, and I think the young lady, the virgin, or something like that.
Mm.
We missed it, but
We miss what?
she named all three fates because they're in the temple of the fates right now.
The
And
temple of the fates.
what makes this interesting is that these are the only gods we've seen Xena respect thus far.
And which ones is that?
The
It look like
fates,
she keep. Oh,
yeah, fates, three fates: the crone, the maiden, and the Virgin, I believe.
Cause I don't say whoever this is Xena kicking their butts, like literally with her feet.
Yeah. I guess it is funny. Well, no, I was about to say maybe she respects them because they're women, but no, that's not it. There's some women goddesses she doesn't like too.
Maybe because they got you get options.
Yeah, I mean they do represent the full spectrum of womanhood, which is cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I
he
remember.
like a little boy.
Yes, behind the scenes they were trying to cast somebody, find somebody who looked like Solon, her son, but they couldn't
Hmm.
find anybody in time. New Zealand is not a big place, not a big island, so that's the closest they could get casting wise.
Yeah, I thought about how she probably might think about her son when that just happened.
Okay, so they have mission accomplished then.
Yeah, and I don't even remember what her son really looked like. Now I just hope I'm a hot crone. I mean, I don't want to look like that. I would want her wisdom.
Yeah. Well, you can use that face app where they make you look old, so you can see what you're gonna look like.
I ain't gonna. I'm look just like this.
Look, they're like interesting.
Look, they have a continuous piece of yarn.
Oh, that's your life strand. So she's looking at her life strand right now.
I'd be like, can y'all stop rolling for a minute while we talk? Just stop rolling.
That would be cool if they could you could be immortal
Pause.
by stealing your own yarn.
That's how Xena the plots are made. Somebody gonna
Yeah,
come in
yeah,
there and be like, I have
exactly.
the yarn.
Yeah, that's what I always loved about Xena is that there's a lot of agency in their world. You know what I mean? There's so much agency
What's agency?
when you have the power over yourself. You can change your fate, you can change your path, all this stuff. Like they have more of it in this world than we do in our own. Um, like look, she just literally just changed her past, on a whim.
Look at her outfit. She looks cute though.
This is the life she would have had if she had never become a warrior.
Lie. See us.
Oh, I forgot your name games. I love that. That's the best part of the show. Uh, Lysias.
um, yeah,
Yeah,
this is gonna be a
that's
good
the
episode. Mm,
that's the brother that died. So
mhm.
that's a nice little hook to get her to stick around for a while.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be her husband or something.
No, it's like her regular life. Just what if she never picked up the sword? That's what she said. How things would have turned out if she had never picked up the sword. So all the guys she
So she
dated,
would never be. Oh,
all the guys
go
she
ahead.
dated, unless they were warriors,
Hmm.
you know, she wouldn't be with them. I mean, you know what I mean? Like unless they weren't warriors to begin with, she wouldn't be with them. So only the guys that
In
she
no
dated,
lifetime.
yeah, only the guys that she dated that were not warriors would still be in this timeline, basically.
Wow. Maybe that sounds like the story of my life. Oh, look at that waterfall. That's so pretty.
Yeah, they're trying to hook her. They're trying to hook her into this alternate timeline for sure. Here's your brother. Here's a waterfall.
Yeah, it would take more than that for me.
Here's a new dress, or yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, nobody to look at it. Mm-mm. Yeah, he's a good brother. He's like, go home, take a nap. That's my kind of my
Yeah, he
kind of
was.
sis.
Remember, we met the angry one, but this was the sweet one. I don't know
Oh,
if you remember Toxius.
mm,
Remember Toxius? That's Toxius is the one doing the whipping right now.
like he whipping Jesus. He's terrible.
Yeah, and that was the guy with the centaurs. Um, of course, he looks younger and healthier because this is like 10 years earlier.
Oh, the wild one,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
one in the back, the one with the black fur vest on.
Oh no, he was in another episode where
Oh,
he used to trade women as slaves in another episode that we saw. I think it's season 1 or season 2. But they all look healthy and refreshed and clean shaven because things are going well when there's no Xena fighting. The bad guys, business is good. You know, so they're showing that aspect too.
hmm.
Yeah.
So basically, they just running amok.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's showing both ways. Like, yes, her life would maybe be more peaceful, but all the villains that she's taken on, they would still be around, right? Still be doing their thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She should have said, "I wish I had, a peaceful life, or at least I wish I had a peaceful world, or something like that." I don't know. I don't know if the fates
Well,
have
she
that
just
power
really
though.
want to bring the boy back.
Exactly. Exactly. Remember, she never gets to wear jewelry.
I mean, she could. It ain't
Yeah.
like somebody tear it off the way she be kicking butt.
Yeah.
A ring that opens up
Yeah.
probably
Poison
has
ring.
perfume. Oh, oh. I was thinking more like lip balm
That's so
or
sweet, though. That's sweet of you to think that, though.
hand cream.
Some hand cream in the ring.
Mm-hmm. This her boyfriend?
Yep. The one she was gonna marry, um, but never did, by the way.
Now that's enough to make her stay on that timeline, probably.
You think?
That and if
Oh,
they gave her a baby to put in her arms or her son to play with, that would keep her on the
oh no.
timeline.
Remember, Solon wouldn't be born either because Solon was born from a warrior.
Um, well, she can't stay there.
Oh, but her mom dies early.
Hmm. I wonder why. Oh, because she's not a warrior, her mother had to give everything away, and it broke her heart.
Oh,
So
yeah.
even though she get to stay on that timeline, she would have to lose
Solon, her mother, Gabrielle,
everything that means something to her.
but her brothers are back. Her brother, her husband, or whatever, fiance.
We can sacrifice them.
Yeah. So she could have a normal life. Still.
But no, that's not as full.
And she doesn't have to fight, doesn't have to work. So I mean, so that we've seen.
Well, no, she helped at the end. Because remember, the brother said, "Go take a nap. I'll take care of the end."
Oh yeah, you're right. Good. Oh, them fungies is working. Them fungies kicked in. You're right. 100%, mom. But that is a huge sacrifice. I mean,
To
it's
give
like
up
somebody walked up to me and they say, "You can live in a utopia, but your mom's not going to be there." I'll be like, "What? Then it's not a utopia."
Oh, you and my utopia too.
Yeah, that's a huge sacrifice.
Yeah, because then it wouldn't be. I mean, what if you got to live in utopia by yourself?
Exactly.
Oh no, I think you better go.
Mom, that would be too big of a sacrifice. Because I don't have a brother that I would get back. I don't have a fiance that I left behind. Yeah, it would just be me there.
Mm. They the mafia.
Yep. Yep. It's the first version of protection money.
Dang. Bring in the slaves. He sounds so normal saying that. She's through with fighting. Uh-oh.
Look at Gabrielle.
Yeah, it's time to fight.
Gabrielle is one of the slaves. That's hilarious.
And they pushing her around.
Xena, you can't. You can't. House slave.
So he's like, you're not gonna leave me on this timeline. You ain't gonna be no warrior.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of this episode. If she strikes anyone in violence, she gets automatically sent back to the original.
Timeline.
Yeah.
So she literally gotta work through her violence. So she won't kill the little boy.
hmm
She'll make a
Yep.
different choice.
Yep. Oh, he's misogynist. That, that's a trade
Nah,
off.
I think he just sound like a pessimist.
Yeah.
Like he ain't trying to change it either. He just like nobody can change it.
Yeah. Oh, so the fates are trying to convince Xena that her original timeline exists for a reason. That's their agenda.
Even her mistake, I
hmm
guess.
hmm
Ew.
I know. She got him good with that one.
That's disgusting. Yeast and dog and bacteria and
Yep.
dogs.
Yep.
Sacks. Bacteria. And they even they feet.
Dang. So if
I mean,
Xena wasn't a warrior, Gabrielle would be a slave. It's crazy.
when she spit in it. Ugh. See, why would anybody want slaves?
I don't get it either. Why would you want something that has
But
an interior mind and life, um, doing something that they don't want to do? Yeah, it's crazy to me.
no, why would you have any human being resenting doing things for you and pretending to like you?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, why would you want a thinking thing to be doing something they don't want to do around you?
Right,
That's
right.
crazy. Yeah.
That's why they try to convince people. I had happy slaves. My
Yep.
slaves liked it.
Yep. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson both wrote that slaves were happy
Okay.
to be slaves. They also wrote that slaves don't need any sleep. Did you know that? Jefferson wrote that.
That's a
Slaves
big
don't need any
bold
sleep.
faced lie. If
Yep.
he ever
Exactly. Yep.
told one.
Yep. Jefferson also is the one who wrote that we don't feel pain as much as other races do. Well, he's selling ducks or chickens. What's that?
I don't know what that is, but it don't look appetizing.
I beg to differ, but I am a meat eater.
Mm.
What I'm trying to see is that duck or chicken?
I mean, it look dried out and sad.
Well, it's crispy. It's crispy chicken or crispy duck, like the Chinese make it.
Help him out. Help him out. I never had Chinese crispy duck before.
It's good. It's good with the right sauce.
Hmm.
I like a sweet and sour type sauce.
Don't it come with
So
a plum sauce?
it comes all types of different sauces if you get it Chinese style. Yeah.
Mm.
And the Chinese, they love preparing duck too. So that's why I'm extra confused.
I used to love duck, but I wouldn't want it looking dried out.
Yeah.
I used to like it juicy and it was oily and it was good.
I've been noticing that the Chinese restaurants that there's not many that still prepare duck. I guess because it's harder to get. I don't know. I don't know why, but there's not a lot of duck on the menu at most Chinese places. But the ones that do, they have figured out that Americans like juicy meat, right? We don't like dried out meat. So they've been making their meats like juicier. I've noticed.
Just make sure it's cooked.
Yeah, and I've also noticed that white chefs still make dry chicken. They're not getting the memo. Every white restaurant I go to, the chicken and the turkey still dry.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
You know those? Oh, that's gross. The thermometers.
You're just mad because you thought it was a person that you were stabbing.
Oh, that's gross. They need to be stopped. That society is not even fit for kids. I don't even know how they have people.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of ugly stuff going on that they just can't show on this type of show, you know. She's like, "Who? Who are you?"
So she tried to buy me.
Yeah.
You know what I would do if I was Xena? I would go up to Gabrielle. I would say, "You live on another timeline with me. You a warrior too. Will you
And
my
she would
sidekick?"
run 20 miles away from you.
Yeah. Crackers.
If those three warlords combine, no one is safe. You're not the only one. So you're just gonna let these three kill and destroy and do nothing about it.
She's like, I'm a slave.
I don't buy that, not from you.
She better lead the revolt.
Maybe you don't know yourself.
Xena's know thyself.
Oh yeah, the eye contact and the belief, the passion, the belief.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she went for a walk, all right. Oh yeah, maybe. You don't think she's in some sort of trouble? Let's hope not.
Now, if I was the architect, the way I would spice this up and to get Xena to,
You mean one of the fates?
yeah, one of the fates. I would make the after the mate help her,
You
then
what?
after the mate helps her take, oh, well, she don't need his help.
The
She just done
mate.
jumped out of barrel. The little guy who was helping.
You talking about Xena's fiance?
Yeah, that dude.
You a okay? So you a what now?
Um,
What's your plan? You're one of the fates. You're kind of spice things up. What would happen?
well, she don't need his help because she kicking butt. She setting people on fire.
She's really
She
trying
choking
to
people.
sabotage this new life she just got.
She got to burn it down. It ain't working. Look at her. She a human rocket. Oh, that was cool. That was the
That
coolest
was
thing Zeta ever did.
that was a cool shot. Yeah.
And Gabrielle in the wagon.
And how's she gonna explain this to her fiance?
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
question.
saying. He got to betray her. He got to be with a woman. We got to catch him with a woman to make her be like, you around here messing around and I'm out here trying to save the world.
Nah, this would look suspicious AF to me if I was a dude. Because he don't need to be caught with another woman if she's caught with another woman. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like this looks bad on the outside already. You know what I mean? She ran away with a slave.
yeah, you got a point.
And remember, they have no relationship prior to this week or whatever, these past couple of days.
Hmm. So she telling her. Oh, she said you remind me of my best friend.
Have
See,
you ever
this
been
is my magical
projected on?
thinking.
Have you ever been projected on like that? It's very uncomfortable.
I projected on people. Like
you've so you've never
I've been the
experienced the
projector.
other end. You've never been
Mm-mm, cause
projected on.
mm-mm.
Nobody's ever walked up to you and been like, "You remind me of my da 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 or so and so."
It might be some bad, but never some good. Where they be like, you
Oh,
remind me of
okay.
an
Well,
angel that I knew.
it's equally as creepy when it's good as well as when it's bad.
Hmm. But technically, Gabrielle's soul is kind and sweet, and on other timelines, she's closer to it.
Well, it all comes down to the question: Are you your memories or are you your soul? Because this Gabrielle is definitely hard for sure, definitely harder.
But she liked the brother though. Got her. Once she got that, they got that hook in her. They gonna open up that heart so they can bust it wide open and just break it into a million pieces. So then they gotta piece
Oh,
it back together.
dang. The fiance brought the warlord to the house.
I would have rather him cheated, but that is something enough to break the ties between him and Xena, where she can leave him.
Yep. Yep.
But he
She,
ain't so terrible that she got to go back and kill him because he thought he was gonna save her in the deal of turning in the family.
like you said, he's a
So,
coward. You know,
mhm.
you said that. He's just a coward.
Ooh, who bones it up? Ooh, look at them cages. I'd be afraid to be in a cage like that altogether. That's a hazard.
First of all, I'd be angry because why does Gabrielle get the sit down cage and I got the stand up cage?
I would sit down and now, even if my legs was folded, or even if I
I'm
sat
like,
in
how
a
did
kneeling position.
what Lycia is? He doesn't even have enough room to sit down. His cage is
But he
tight
can
on
lean.
him.
He got to lean with it, rock with it, cage, lean with it, rock with it, lean with
Yeah,
it,
I'd be
rock
like, hey,
with
can we switch cage? Can I get the sit down cage so I can take a nap?
it. Yeah, if I was him, he got the best because you can just lean. He just lean. Or if he want to sit up, he can sit up. But then he could just lean. Man, I'd be knocked out in that cage.
Oh, so now we know where Xena got the will to fight from the brother who died in battle all those years ago.
Oh, this brother's finna die?
You don't remember, Mom? He died in the original timeline. Him being alive is the hook for Xena to stay.
Oh.
And remember, we met the angry brother, you know, the with the black hair and the blue
Hmm.
eyes. That was the angry. Yes. So
No, Gabrielle got the best cage, I think. But not really because she can't stand.
she can't stand, but she can chill.
Oh, I'm too old to be sitting like that. I'll be done cramped up.
You oh, you can't stick your legs out the holes. They are
Oh, well,
they are
yeah,
tiny
yeah.
holes. They are some tiny holes though. My thighs wouldn't fit through those. That's for sure.
I think the other guy got the best.
Look, we're debating who has the best cage, slave cage.
Hey, that's all we got to work with right now because I don't know how they gonna get escape that. Maybe this is where the three fates step in.
Nope.
Once you make the right decision. No,
Nope.
they don't deliver a key.
Nope.
Dang, that's harsh.
No, they gave her a gift. How often do you get to play out a simulation of a different choice you made 10 years ago? Never.
Every day. We just don't
So,
remember.
you know, like Xena is getting a flesh and blood simulation of a choice that she could have made 10 years ago.
Wait a minute, she just remaking the same choice.
She trying real hard to. She trying very
But she
hard
gonna
to
end up
remake the
at the
same choice.
same thing. Right. Because they all the timelines are connected to something. Oh my goodness. That's the moment she's been waiting on.
Who is that under the mask? Oh, what? I
This is
take it
worse than
back.
I thought.
I take it back. He's not a coward.
Mm. But now she might be thinking about him in another timeline.
Dang, I stand corrected.
Yeah, I did too. I almost thought he was one of them. So how they gonna break it up? Or she gonna come across him again in another episode if they don't if they end on a happy ending? Like you go on about the
No,
world,
they're
Zena.
these two are dead in the original timeline, like gone. Um, that's the whole point of this. Is would you trade this for that? You know, that's the whole point of this. Of the fates doing this.
Well, she gotta choose her mama, her son, and her friend,
Yeah, that's a
and let
big
the brother and
sacrifice.
the
That's a big sacrifice.
but not really, because the son would do it for me. A son alone would do it for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And how sweet he was. He's a sweet. You have sweet babies.
yeah. But
Yeah,
somebody
he
could
was.
make the argument that she could have another one in this timeline. You know.
But what if he ain't sweet? What if he Toxius his son? Toxius Junior.
Yeah.
But these two, she get to say a proper goodbye because she got prior notice that something gonna happen to them, right?
Yeah, that's really the big gift she's getting is that she gets to hang out with these two guys again. You know what I mean? And really
Mhm.
see, and we get to see they were likable. They were more, you know,
Mhm.
they were, you know, well, the fiance, he did come back for them, but you know,
But he redeemed himself. Yeah.
yeah. But we get to see the brother she lost, how like full of life he is, and you know, passionate and energetic and moral. And you're like, oh, that's where she gets all that stuff from, is from him.
I thought she was the oldest.
Exactly. She's the oldest, but she gets the part of Xena that we like, she gets from the
It,
brother who died.
her Brandon.
Yeah, basically.
Except she would be Brenda and she would have been the one died. I mean, well, I mean, she would have been the one left the show.
Yeah, it's not an exact
I
parallel
mean,
because she does have another brother who ran away a long time ago. You know what I mean? She does have a older
oh,
brother.
well, how you know they don't have an older brother that maybe nobody Jim didn't tell them about?
You think Jim, of all people, will have a second family somewhere out there?
I don't know.
Oh, Gabrielle's got the taste for blood.
Now Xena got to go all out, or Gabrielle gonna be Xena with the chakra.
Yep.
So she back in her timeline.
Well, they're both hers, but she's back in the original one.
You've got a second chance. Swear you won't waste it by killing. I swear it. Get out of here. He dropped something. It's a gorillas token.
Just like the one her brother had.
What's this for? Just for being you. Uh-huh. You okay? You don't seem yourself. No, you're wrong. I'm more myself than ever.
Yep. Now she has blended those two timelines. I mean, she has the
Yep.
knowledge of those two timelines.
No, you're right. She blended the two. Like she got to see that this version of her is the best version,
Hmm.
you know. And most of us don't really get that, you know.
Just because we don't want to, because then that's no veil at all. Like she went beyond the veil.
But yeah, it was cool seeing the brother and how we see what she's lost, why she's so warrior-esque. Um, she had a chance to be a housewife, and but it would require her to be okay with losing her mom, losing, like you said, her son,
Oh yeah,
living
that's
in a
enough.
system that is okay with slavery. Like, it's a it was a lot of sacrifices that had to be made for her to live a normal life. So she just felt like it wasn't worth it. And plus, Gabrielle was a slave, so that was crazy.
Man, I love because you know what? I often think about timelines, and I be like, oh, I wish I could go back to 92, but then I
Mhm.
think about it and I be like, what would I change? And I'm like, but if I change that, then that would change. Then, oh, then that would have changed. And then that would have changed. Then I would have had to have another something happen. Like just,
Mhm.
I don't know. I think about it and I,
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Uh, I wish I could go back and change one or two things, but then, like you said, she still was violent. She had to be violent no matter what, right? Because I mean,
She
her
could have
her
let
her journey.
Gabrielle just live out her life as a house slave. Um, so she didn't have to be. She remember I said she was sabotaging this new life by insisting that she free
Did it
Gabrielle.
change?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also a lesson about slavery and oppression is that sometimes, you get back into a corner where you have to defend your right to live free,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't just like the husband said, go along to get along. That only works if you're not a slave. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So so it was great to see him redeem himself, and so it made the choice honest, because now, like you said, she's not being forced to be like, oh, my old timeline is better. Nope, they made it to where both are equally cool. You could have a Gabrielle who is hard but free, a
Mm-hmm.
husband, a brother that's still alive, a tavern or an inn of your own, or you
And
can
you get
have your
naps
mom
throughout the day.
naps throughout the day, a new dress, or you can have your mom, Gabrielle, your son, know how to fight. So they made the choice honest, you know, which is good. The choice has to be hard, or it's not a good story. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, um, but yeah, that was a great episode. Yeah, I liked your old alternate. That's your favorite genre, alternate timelines.
That's my favorite. Yes.
And I'll say this about the past for me, there's only moments I want to visit again. Not There's not like whole things I want to
Whole time
change.
periods. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
there's just little tiny moments like um when you and me go places and do stuff like, just little moments where you just want to visit, you know, like a vacation. But so I think she got a little taste of that a little bit with her brother. Um, but yeah. All right, folks. Not gonna hold you guys up. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next
Yeah.
week. Bye bye.